You don't want to admit it, but this is definitely something that is hurting your relationship with your partner, and that's money talk. So don't get this confused, because there's two types of conflict to consider here. There's relationship conflict and there is task conflict. Now let's put this into the context of money and personal finances. So you might be feuding with your partner and you might think it's relationship driven. You're not seeing eye to eye. You are actually beating around the bush on what you're really fighting about because you're annoyed with them and the situation about money. But the reality of it is it's a task conflict instead of a relationship conflict. Well, at least hopefully. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so think of this. In your relationship, there's one of you who likes to spend money and there's one of you who likes to save money. But neither of you has ever had the money talk before. So then you are just low key like throwing shade at your partner because they're doing the opposite of what you like to do with money. So maybe you like to go out to dinner, have drinks, have fun. And that is your idea of the way you want to utilize your money that you have worked so hard for. But maybe then your partner, on the other hand, thinks it's actually better to save the money instead of go out and spend it. So then you're winding up fighting because you're like, I just want to go out to dinner and have drinks, and you are being such a Debbie Downer. And on the other side, they're not saying that they don't want to do that, but maybe they're actually saying, without saying, that they would rather save the money or invest the money in the stock market than just spend it on a fun night out. Mind blown, right? Okay, so this is my reminder. You need to align financially with your partner on this topic. The last thing that needs to happen is for your relationship to end over a simple communication problem. So why don't you two just set up a night, get a game board out, and while you're playing your game, and if you're not too competitive, talk about a couple of different things. Like, what are your money values and what are your money objectives and goals? Then when you align with your partner, you are going to realize that all of this low-key shade you've been throwing at each other is not a relationship problem. It's truly just a task conflict. I host an 8-week program for under an hour each week for 8 weeks that you can learn about your whole personal finance ecosystem, and you can really make moves and make changes in order to reach your goal. Go ahead and sign up. The link is in the bio, so go up there, sign up now. It's really important for you to have an understanding of your personal ecosystem, and if you think it just consists of one side, then eek, I got news for you. You need to take this course. Also, don't forget to go up there and follow me. I'm Allison Conway, founder and CEO of Brains and Beauty School, and I really want you to have some good financial intelligence.